Hello everyone, welcome to HTMT ProdTalk. For today's lesson, we're going to talk about asking for work assignments. Let's first have a look at some key vocab of today's lesson. Let's listen to the key vocab and repeat.
Assign, task, face-side camera module, defect, soldering, clarify, inspection, infrared sensor, VCSEL sensor, assign, task, face-side camera module, defect, soldering, clarify, inspection, infrared sensor, VCSEL sensor, dot projector.
Next one.
Assign, task, face-side camera module, defect, soldering, clarify, inspection, infrared sensor, VCSEL sensor, dot projector, sensor contamination, glue overflow, calibration, rework, irregular dot patterns, output, misaligned components, automated optical inspection, AOI, pre-assembly tasks, yield rate, failure analysis, cycle time, standard operating procedures, SOPs.
Have you got all the key vocab?
Assign.
Let's go one by one. First one, assign, task, Face ID camera module, defect, soldering, clarify, inspection, infrared sensor, VCSEL sensor, dot projector, sensor contamination, glue overflow, calibration, rework, irregular dot patterns, output, misaligned components, automated optical inspection, AOI. Pre-assembly tasks, yield rate, failure analysis, cycle time, standard operating procedures, SOPs. Now let's have a look at the key vocab and listen one more time before we move to the main listening part.
Assign, task, face-side camera module, defect, soldering, clarify, inspection, infrared sensor, VCSEL sensor, dot projector. Assign, task, face-side camera module, defect, soldering, clarify, inspection, infrared sensor, VCSEL sensor, dot projector, sensor contamination, glue overflow, calibration, rework, irregular dot patterns, output, misaligned components, automated optical inspection, AOI, pre-assembly tasks, yield rate, failure analysis, cycle time, standard operating procedures, SOPs.
Have you got all the vocab? Very good. Now let's move to the next part, which is the listening practice. Let's listen to the dialogue about today's topic. Try to get the main ideas and details.
Good morning, Hoa. I'd like to update you on the Face ID camera module assembly and check what tasks should take priority today.
Morning, Anne. What's the status on the VCSEL sensor element and dot projector calibration?
The calibration process is running smoothly, but we had a delay due to glue overflow issues in one batch. We had to send 30% of the units for rework.
That's concerning. Were the defective units causing sensor contamination?
Yes. Some infrared sensors had adhesive blocking the light path. We're implementing a stricter inspection before finalizing assembly.
Good. What about the PCB soldering? Any defects detected?
A few cases of misaligned components, but we caught them early in the automated optical inspection stage. Production should still meet today's target.
All right. What do you need from me?
I'd like to confirm the priority for today. Should we focus on increasing output or improving defect detection?
Quality always comes first. Adjust the inspection process to catch irregular dot patterns in the dot projector test earlier.
Understood. Also, we have two new operators on the assembly line. Should we assign them to basic inspection or soldering rework?
Start them with inspection. Once they're familiar with defect detection, we can train them on rework procedures.
Got it. I'll update the team. If we encounter any major issues, I'll report back immediately.
Good. Keep me posted.
One more thing, Hoa. The supplier mentioned a possible delay in the next batch of VCSEL sensors. If they arrive late, should we reschedule production or shift focus to another component?
If the delay is short, adjust the schedule slightly, but don't halt production. Focus on pre-assembly tasks for now and optimize workflow efficiency.
Understood. I'll check with logistics to get an exact delivery timeline. Also, should we begin preparing for next quarter's process optimization review?
Yes. Gather performance data on yield rates, failure analysis, and cycle times. We need a clear picture before adjusting our workflow.
Will do. I'll have the data compiled by next week.
Good. Keep an eye on the new operators, ensure standard operating procedures are being followed, and let's aim to reduce rework rates.
Got it. Thank you for the guidance, Hoa.
No problem. Let's keep production smooth.
Okay. Have you got all the key ideas and details of the dialogue?
Good morning.
Now let's move to the speaking practice. As usual, as you can see on the three left columns, we have key vocab, the meaning in Vietnamese, and the meaning in English. Now let's start. What was the issue that caused a delay in the calibration process? The delay was due to glue overflow issues, which affected the calibration process. How did the glue overflow impact the production? It led to sensor contamination, as some infrared sensors had adhesive blocking the light path. How did the team handle the defective units? They sent 30% of the units for rework to fix the defects. What was detected during inspection in the PCB soldering process? A few cases of misaligned components were detected early in the automated optical inspection AOI stage. What should the team prioritize today? The team should prioritize improving defect detection over increasing output. What adjustment was suggested for the dot projector test? The inspection process should be adjusted to catch irregular dot patterns earlier. What task should the new operators start with? They should start with inspection before chaining on soldering rework. What should be done if the VCSEL sensors arrived late? The team should adjust the schedule and focus on pre-assembly tasks. What data should be gathered for the process optimization review? Data on yield rates, failure analysis, and cycle times should be gathered. What should be ensured for the new operators? They should follow standard operating procedures, SOPs, to maintain quality. That's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. See you soon!